Hey everyone, Returning the Jug Gamer here, and as you can tell by my voice, I have some bad news. I can beat the Force Survivor. I can beat Hardcore mode with terrible ratings, but I can still beat it. This, I can't beat. I can only beat No Time to Mourn, but all the others, no matter what I try, the end result is always I lose. And I've been trying over and over again, and it's just getting to the point where it's actually getting a bit ridiculous. I don't know if it's just because I suck in this type of mode, which, for all we know, it could be, considering that I am not really one that can work well with strict movement. Like, I need a bit of extra help. And with training, I do get that, but I don't finish it with it. And I know there is a force to this. That as it stands, I am not going to release No Time to Mourn. I'm going to keep it with me, but I'm not going to release it until I've got the other footage for the other 3. And again, Tofu Survivor is basically the Force Survivor, just... yeah. Tofu Survivor is basically just Force Survivor, just with a bunch of knives and very limited healing. Still possible though, but I guess what I can do is just show you a taste of what to expect from this. By the way, if you want to read what the title card is for them, you're gonna have to pause the video. I'm sorry, but I'm just so done with it. By the way, as far as I know, these are non-canon. And also, as you can see from the timer up there, you're supposed to see how fast you can get it done. Police radio recording. Please read it. I've read these countless times. So, I'm very sorry, but it's just... also, there's hidden raccoons. These guys, I should not have wasted my bullets on them, first of all. These guys are poison zombies, if you read the letter. That one's not dead. I know, I'm wasting bullets. I honestly don't care. I already beaten it once, I don't want to beat it again. It's not like it's hardcore mode where it's like, I want to try it again just because I want to get better at it. And because it was fun. I felt like I was actually... I have to do the motions perfectly. I have very little room for error. And there are just so many times, just one unlucky move will just mess me up completely. And it's just that. That grinds on me. That is what annoys me. You know what? I should show what poison does. You also face G's and go to the sewer. You do get a map, so I can tell you the route. Basically, you're supposed to go through here. There's a bunch of zombies here. Get zombie here. I recommend looking up other guys for it. And then in the underground stairs, you go down. You get an item dispenser, which I'll show what they do later. And then you go, there's a bunch of enemies in there. Use a explosive backpack guy in order to blow all of them up. Then you go into the sewers. You have 2 pathways. You can either go through the midway in order to get into You need to go into the midway in order to take the stairs to get down to the... In order to get down here, and then take these stairs up into the Terminator pool room. I don't know why that was confusing me. And then you go into the monitor room, face a bunch of zombies here, some poisoned and IV, G's around, and then get into that, and it's literally just you and your friend flying away. Anyways, here's what happens if you get poisoned. By the way, when you're poisoned, you have absolutely no idea what your health is at. Anyways, as you saw, I coughed there. Let's see. You can't reload, you can't fire, you can't really do anything. And, as you may guess, that puff of smoke will also poison you. Anyway, sometimes enemies will drop flat out backpacks that contain various supplies for you. I have no idea if poison can actually kill you. But I know, I'm trying to fire and I can't. Poison makes your life much harder. So if you're thinking it's just a poison type, oh, you'd be sorely mistaken. Anyways, that's what this has to deal with. So, I'm gonna go load up another one, just because, I know, I really don't sound enthusiastic, but I want to show the ghost survivors, but I just can't. I am not good enough to do it. Once again, go and pause and read. So, all I'm going to do is just show you what they mostly consist of. And what pathways you can take. And by the way, what I did not mention, in the other one, there's actually two pathways you can take. You can actually go to the right and take the elevator, and it's faster, but you have 2 Gs to handle, and an IV. 2 IVs. Actually, no, you have to deal with like 3 more IVs. So it's a lot more dangerous than the other pathway. But it's much faster. If you want to go for a speed run, that's the pathway you need to take. Unless, of course, you find a glitch that just has you skip through most of it. In which case, please tell me. And once again, I read this so many times. I'm just sick of it. So please, pause the video and read. I'm gonna add this to the playlist just because I don't want it to end on such a negative note, but I have to. This is ridiculous. I need to explain why I'm not going to. Anyways, in this one, and this is the reason why it's not canon, in this one, well, none of this is canon. But no, this is when you got the infinite combat knife. And you got high-powered rounds. These are the pill heads that the report mentioned. Shoot them. Shoot them in that. I'll deal with that one later. Fucking heck. Anyways, in this one you have keys to deal with. And these dispense machines. Choose your item wisely. You can only take one. And those paleheads can only be killed if you blow their head off with a high-powered. That's the only way to kill them. One of these guys has a key! Anyways. Done. Open this up. Oh, I never noticed that. It's very risky to go and grab it, but let's try. Shoot this guy. Grab everything in it. I'm curious what's in here because I never actually grabbed this. Okay, so there's a bunch of orbs. Yeah, I know you have the infinite knife. It's best if you keep the infinite knife with you. You can get other knives, but it's clear that you need that one. Not only that though, but an upcoming segment freaking requires it. Well, almost requires it. Anyways, as always, grab high-powered. Grab out your flamethrower. Burn all of these guys. One of them will be having a backpack. Find the backpack and burn them. And remember, if you're like me, and you freaking stalled, you may not have a knife. I mean, I'm not going to say that these are like interesting challenges. They're certainly interesting. It's just that they're annoying to do. And this is why I said you basically need a knife. It's because of this place. There's a bunch of lickers, and there's no way to alert them. Well, then there's no way to kill this guy without alerting them, unless you have a knife. Because if you fire any sort of shot, all of them will activate and chase you, and you have to kill him to open up this door. Obviously, this is the best that I've got so far, so I'm going to keep going with it. Go ahead. Shoot him. Get through. I wasted too many shots, sadly, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this. And I've also lost my knife. Oh. Goodbye. Actually, never been killed by Cerberus before. Apparently, I'm not today either. Alright, so now I have to do this next part with basically no health. Just kill me. There we go. I know I was sloppy there, so I might have done it if I actually focused, but just... I'm sorry, but I'm just so done with it. Again, I may try it again, possibly months from now, but, yeah. Like, they're not as bad, so why am I having so much problem? Anyways, this is the last one I can show. I'm pretty sure if you beat all 3 of them, you unlock one more. Because there's evidence of a 4th one I've seen running around the internet, but clearly I don't have it. So that's the only logical explanation. Anyway, so, I forgot to explain the rest of it. On the map, that one with the pale hair with the backpack, he has a key in it. And in the garage, there's a guy with a normal zombie with another key. If you can grab both keys, you have a shortcut near the end with less enemies. If you don't, have fun going through a bunch of enemies. Anyways, here we have this. Basically, bulletproof anti-personnel gear, also known as the A gear. Zombies will be covered. So then, there's a lot of shooting in the leg here. And when you can't shoot in the leg, get grabbed. I did it perfectly the first time, what the heck? And there's a lot of staying close. Oh, come on! I am just freaking done with this, dude. Really? Freaking heck! I am freaking done with this mode. You know what? What do you have in your backpack? Give me. I'm curious. These things kind of important to kill. I don't know, I'm playing hazardously. I freaking don't care. I can play as careful as possible and it won't be enough. I'm not in a good position. I must have missed some sort of step along the way. Anyways, rest of it, because I didn't explain the other one. Basically, I got close to the end where I died. You basically just need to get to where Ben was locked up. And yeah, there's a bunch of it. I didn't get to show it though on the map. But anyways, this one is basically a straight line. You go through here where there's a bunch of zombies. In here, there will be more zombies, some pretty armored up, and Mr. X will actually come in and attack you, because the store here is closed. So you need to go and open up, so you need to go and stand by the door and wait for that to open up. Then you have like 3 fully armored ones over here. Bunch of more zombies, and then you have a flat out G adult up here. Right next to the train. And when you get into there, you actually bump into Ada, who points a gun to your head, and then you see the helmet outside. So I don't know if Ada killed him or what. But honestly, I don't have the ammo for this, so... Brute force! Oh, God. Instant kill! Sadly, I have no idea what's in the 4th Ghost Survivor, nor do I even have access to it. Just on the fact that I can't even beat the others. I know I wasn't trying this time around, but that's just because I give up. So the next video is going... So... This is going to be it for Resident Evil 2, guys. So this is a very negative video, but all I have... to me, it just feels wrong to release No Time to Mourn and not be able to finish it. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to put that on hold for now. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to this rant. And just showing how terrible I am at this mode. I have no idea why would you like this video, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of the series anyways. This is WeSonic the Jug Gamer, and I hope to see... Excuse me. I hope to see all you guys again when we tackle... Well, when we're back on the island. See you guys then. This is post-me. While actually editing this video, I looked up the 4th Ghost Survivor, and by the way, yeah, this is totally not canon. You can tell by the runaway, but anyways, in the 4th secret Ghost Survivor is called A No Way Out, and you play as the officer that dies in the very beginning. And you're trying to survive off of 100 waves of all kinds of different zombies. And you can get cat ears, which give you infinite ammo if you use less than 60 handgun bullets. So, yeah, that's great. So you have to use everything else to your advantage. Use every backpack that gets dropped. It looks pretty difficult, and honestly, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. So, yeah. I actually highly recommend you look it up. I think Raspberry did a video on it, and it looks pretty good. So, yeah. Go watch it. Anyways, that's it for now.